Hey everyone, so I'm doing some more Amulet versus Murktide testing. This time I will be playing the stock Amulet list from my last leagues. I don't know exactly the Murktide list I'm up against. I told them nothing too weird, but that's probably better if I don't know exactly the list they're on. So I'll keep this hand because of the amount of amulets we have going on. I feel like these sagas are gonna be useful. I think there's a good chance we can like go for 2 titans in the same turn, which might overload their interaction. Ooh, I would have liked to draw a bounce land. Okay. Cavern's a nice pickup. Steals an amulet, okay. Keeping me off double amulet, keeping me honest, makes sense. Ooh, second time we've got one of those bounce lands exiled by Regavan. Question is, do I want to cavern out Azusa, or do I just want to cast Azusa? I think both have their upsides. I can always get another like bounce land off an expedition map to replay the cavern. Yeah, I'll cavern on human. See if this gets bolted or unholy heated. Aeration makes sense. Heat for the Azusa. Probably making a saga token and cracking map this turn. It's not a bad pickup. Usually you want to win all your game ones in this matchup, but this turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Ledger Shredder might run away with this game before we're able to stabilize. Not the world's scariest Murktide. Feels like maybe there's another Murktide waiting in the wings. Might be a dress down coming. No dress down, that's good for us. Guess I'll pick up a Talaria West. And there's an interesting question here if I want to bog. I mean, I wouldn't bog them right now. What I would do is I would bog myself, and that leaves me the option of Vesuva bog them next turn. They don't have a dress down. They could have an Unholy Heat that's not online right now. How many Unholy Heats have we seen? We've seen one Unholy Heat. They likely have a second Murktide. Potentially a Lightning Bolt. If they play a Lightning Bolt to do 3 to us, and then they play the second Murktide, exiling the 3 instants and sorceries, that will be lethal. Okay, so they didn't have the Murktide in hand. That surprises me, leaving the Archmage's Charm and Expressive Iteration in the graveyard. So we're dead to Murktide. Or we're dead to, like, Unholy Heat plus Counterspell. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could go for Colossus here. And then I think that we only lose to Dress Down. Okay, got there for game one. I'm gonna stick with the plan, which I've been doing, which is pretty minimal sideboarding. Just trying to be as prepared as possible for both Magus and for Blood Moon. And then Beseju's also good against Dress Down, and Dismember's also good against Ragavan and Ledger Shredder. And this is the plan I've been really liking against Murktide. I'll keep this hand. I really like the Dismember in this hand. This hand's moderately weak to Blood Moon, but not the weakest ever to Blood Moon. Like, it has an answer to both Blood Moon effects. I think I want a Saga map here. It doesn't play around Spell Pierce or Dashed Ragavan. But I guess next turn I can map. Yeah, I'll just Saga. I'll just map next turn. It means I can't crack map next turn, but I'd be very surprised if they don't drop a Ledger Shredder or something in the next 2 turns to make me able to use my mana. Interesting. I guess I'll lead on the Dismember, because if it gets countered, I can just graze her. Doesn't get countered, I guess I will map. Play the Forest just to respect Blood Moon in the smallest way possible. All my little mana inefficiencies are now coming back to haunt me. Weirdly enough, a Blood Moon could potentially work out well for me, because it just uses a lot of their mana, and then we could Besage you and... Okay. Less so now. A lot of expressive iterations going on. Don't know if I want to just like cast a Titan and lose to Subtlety, but I might have to. Really, I guess depends on what my draw step is. Not playing the DRC, so holding up counter magic pretty clearly. Sure, let's lose to Blood Moon. Sounds like a fun time. Five constructs, nothing to these are pretty serious constructs. big Murktide. So the nice thing here is we can attack, we can potentially dismember the Murktide, and then if they counter, we can go for Titan. Magus, okay. Just what I always wanted, more Besajus. Go ahead and get Magus out of here. And I assume they have a counter spell, but we have a backup. And you know, there's always a chance that it's just dressed down and we win. Okay, actual factual counterspell.
Hey Luz, how'd you get your diaper off? What about outside?
So if the last card in their hand is like a dress down, or like an unholy heat or whatever, we're in good shape. If it's, oof. Now I have to question my life. Let's go for it. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? We lose? Okay, can't pay for the pact, so we lose there. Gave ourselves chances, but I think we needed to draw that that cavern a little earlier. But I think we played fine. Sure. Keep. So I'm not going to lead on the saga because I think I want to delay it. I might want some tokens. I might want to use the mana off it. So just going to go a little patient with the saga. Well, this is not ideal, but we're not out of this game yet. We will get to map. Get a bounce land. Try and make some moves. Okay. This is a setback. Opponent's stuck on one blue for the moment, though, which is a good thing for us. So maybe I was supposed to saga on one, then I would have gotten to get map and crack it. Oh, geez. Second blue, that's a big problem. I think we need to resolve this Dryad here, and we do not draw land. Okay. They want to start using their unholy heats on our grazers, probably. Perfect draw step. Exactly what we wanted. They have 4 card types. They could just cheat it before attacking. could be seeing a dash Ragavan here. Probably want to hold the land. If we hit Beseiju, it's probably nice to have a bounce land in hand. We have 4 Besejus to draw 2. That is not one of them. Maybe this play is bad. Yeah, this just leaves us dead. Should at least give myself the chance to draw Beseiju, and maybe they have nothing. Alright, well, hopefully we'll do some more testing soon. That was a little bit unfortunate. You know, I think, you know, we had chances games 2 and 3, but the draws just didn't quite line up right. Alright, see everybody next time.